Hey everyone, Soldier553 here, and this is going to be another knife review. This is a review on the Spyderco Persistence. This is a great little EDC knife. Here's the box that it comes in. Typical Spyderco box. There's the sticker here with the model name and the model number. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. So here's the blade right here. I'll give you a nice little look at it before I put it down. Alright, let me go over the specs and talk a little bit about some of the things that I find important about this knife. First thing is, I classify this as a EDC knife, or otherwise known as an everyday carry knife. That is a knife that you use every day for multiple tasks: cutting rope, preparing food, cutting open packages, whatever you find that you need a knife for. And that's why I got this knife. And most of you are familiar with the Tenacious. This is the smaller version of that. There's a smaller one than this, and then there's a bigger version of the Tenacious, but I won't get too much into those. Basically, I picked this knife because where I live in Michigan, and the knife law states that you cannot carry a knife with a blade length over 3 inches, and this is just under 3 inches, but it has the same characteristics and quality of the Tenacious. So that's why I went with this, and let's go ahead and talk about a little bit of it. Let's go over the specs first. So you have the closed length, which is from here to here, is 4 1/8 inches, or 105 millimeters. The overall length, which is from the tip of the blade to the back of the handle, which is 6 inches 13/16 of an inch, or 173 millimeters. The blade length, which is from here to here, is 2 and 3/4 inches, or 70 millimeters, and the edge that's sharpened from here is also the same length, 2 and 3/4 inches. The steel on this knife is right there, the 8CR13 MOV. This knife weighs 3.3 ounces, or 102 grams, and the handle material is G10, which is kind of a medium grade G10. It's not like a medium aggressiveness, which I like. It's not too rough where it's going to shred your pocket. It's not too smooth where it's going to slip out of your hand. So some of the features on this knife is the 4-way pocket clip. As you can see, there's where it is now, there's drilled out here, here, and here. So you can have this knife tip up, tip down on either the left or right-handed, for left or right-handed carry. I prefer the tip up, which means in your pocket, it would be sitting like this, and the tip of the knife is pointing up. Tip down would be the opposite way. I prefer this way, just faster to get the knife out of your pocket. And it just comes out better for me. But you can carry it either way. There's 3 screws right here. You just take those out and put it wherever you want it. This has a phosphor bronze bushings in there. Basically what those are, it's kind of hard to see, but in between the blade and the liners here, there's little bronze bushings in there that help it, or what help it just kind of come out a little bit better. Maybe you can see it in here if I can get the light. Yeah, it's hard to see it, but that's what they call it. Has a nice lanyard hole right here, and that's really nice and big. You can put paracord through there if you want. What's really nice about this, and then why I like Spyderco, is they have really nice jimping on the spine here on the thumb ramp. It really is aggressive, and it really digs into your thumb really well. It gives you a nice hold on it. And then you also have jimping on the liner lock right here, which is also pretty aggressive. So you get yourself a nice hold on it when you're trying to do certain cutting tasks that require that, whatever way you want to hold it. You hold it like that, or regular grip. It also has which I prefer, a full flat ground blade. I just find that to be a really nice blade where it cuts really well like that. What else is that has the trademark Spyderco deployment hole, which I've found works really well. Just gets your thumb in there really well. And I've heard also that it works well with gloved hands. I haven't tried it yet, but so there you go, the Spyderco Persistence. Really nice little EDC knife. First Spyderco I've bought. It probably won't be the last. Has a really nice clip. I really like this clip. It's nice and large and tight, but not too tight. It has nice feeling G10. It has galvanized liners, steel liners, as you can see inside there on both sides. That's a really nice feature. Really smooth opening, but it didn't. I'll talk about that here in a minute. Nice lockup. No front to back or side to side that I can tell of. Blade centering. Perfect. Really tight. Really nice lockup. I like how it has a really nice feel to it when it locks up. Comes out really nice. You can get used to that. Now the only issue I found with this, and I don't know if it's typical or if it's not typical, was when I got this, when I was opening it like this, it had a really kind of a gritty, rough feel to it, and I didn't know if that was normal and that would go away after it broke in, or what that was all about. I'm sure it's not the way they normally come, but I'm not sure. It's the only one I have. But what I did was I put a little bit of oil on that little ball detent in there that rides between the blade and the liner, or whatever. I don't know what the exact name of it is. That little ball detent in there that helps guide the knife and keeps it closed. I guess they had an issue with some of the tenacious models where the ball detent wasn't strong enough and the knife would end up like that, and people are getting cut. I'm sure if you watch Nothing Fancy, he has a video where he talks about this, and he also mentioned that they seem to have improved that, and from what I can tell, I don't think there's any way that's going to come out of there. I've tested it, but it's not too tight where it interferes with the opening and closing of it. It comes out really nice. Comes out really fast if you need it to. Overall, a really nice little EDC blade. If you're looking for one, or you're looking to add another one to your collection, I really recommend this. If you're looking for something in a little bit smaller size, could it be used as a tactical knife? I think yes, it could be. I'm talking about self-protection if you have to. This has really nice jimping right here on the top and on the bottom here, so I'd prefer a larger knife if I could, but like I said, in my state, the law does not allow me to. Not that I can buy the knives, but I just can't legally carry them. I can use them for other uses besides, I can't have it on me. So as far as what the laws in my state go, as far as they go, this is going to be the largest knife that I can pretty much carry. So if I did have to use it for a self-defense role, I think it would serve its purpose. But mostly it's going to be used as a EDC blade. I hope to never have to use it for that purpose. But I do use it every day for EDC tasks, cutting open packages, cutting rope, or anything of that manner. Just anytime I need a knife, I got it right in my pocket, and it just overall works really well. So there you go, guys. The Spyderco Persistence. One thing I didn't mention. This is a overseas produced knife, as you can see right there. It does say China. If I can get it to focus. Some guys and gals are not going to dig that. For me, doesn't really bother me, simply because it's a decent knife and at a decent price point. I think you get them around $30 to $35 online, like Amazon, and you got your free shipping. But I'm not trying to promote Amazon or nothing. I'm just telling you where I got it. Could go for more, could go for less, depending on where you look. But for the money, really nice knife. Can't go wrong with it. So there you go. Spyderco Persistence. Thanks, guys.